The future is not female. The future is the return of the sacred feminine in all of us. This is not about replacing men. It's about remembering the part of us the empire exiled. The sacred feminine. Not gender, but frequency. She's the energy of nurture, intuition, compassion, connection. She's not soft. She's the deepest strength of all. She leads with wisdom, not ego. With care, not control. With presence, not performance. But she threatened power, so she was buried in churches, in systems, in our very psyches. She was branded dangerous because she could not be dominated, and so she was erased from our stories, our leadership, our bodies, ourselves. But you can't banish a frequency. You can only silence it for a time. And now, as the empire breaks, she returns. She rises in every woman who stopped asking, in every man who stopped pretending, in every being who chooses love over dominance, softness over shame, and clarity over control. She is not revenge, it's resurrection. This is not war, it's rebalancing. The feminine isn't coming to conquer, she's coming to heal. Women, we must heal the masculine within. We've also absorbed the empire. The inner patriarch who whispers, work harder, stay smaller, don't feel too much. We carry masculine wounds too, control instead of trust, doing instead of being, walls instead of boundaries. Healing isn't just about rising in our feminine, it's about making peace with the masculine inside of us. The protector who became a tyrant, the achiever who forgot how to rest. To restore balance in the world, we must restore it in ourselves. We must see the collapse of wounded masculinity. The world we inherited was built on the back of fragile masculinity. Win or be worthless, provide or be powerless, control or be crushed. It taught men to dominate, not feel. Taught women to shrink, not shine. Taught us all to fear connection more than loneliness. And it's falling apart because it must. We're not just angry. We're grieving what could have been. What might this world have become if we'd been raised on love instead of fear, connection instead of conquest, and empathy instead of performance? We don't hate men. We hate the system that lied to them. We hate what power does to people who are starving for love. Awakened men are rising too, and they're hurting. Not because they're weak, but because they're finally feeling. They're unlearning silence. They're grieving what was stolen from them too. They're being called to embody the sacred feminine in masculine form. And they're answering. Women, stop asking for permission. We don't need to explain our softness. We don't need to justify our intuition. We don't need to shrink, dim, or wait. We need to keep the bar high and build what this world never dared to imagine. A culture rooted in care. A society built on feeling. A future carried by compassion. Creation from healing, not revenge. We've lived long enough in survival. This is a new beginning, but only if we don't rebuild the same empire. We cannot heal by dominating. We cannot create through rage alone. We're not here to flip the power dynamic. We're here to dissolve it. This is the rise of the sacred. Soft, fierce, free. She returns. And this time, she stays.